In today's economy, your team, those people you hire to work with you and for you, they are everything. Your path to profitability begins with the customer experience, and your customer experience is dependent on the engagement level and quality of your team. So how do you find, hire, and keep a team of high achievers? To me, hiring someone, deciding to work with them, it's kind of like getting married. And in some ways, it's more serious, because if you own your company, everything your employees do is going to be a reflection on you. How they act in tough situations, how they handle customers. If they create a customer experience and their work ethic and response time, those are all a reflection of you and your company. So you have to be sure, given any situation, they're going to handle it like you or handle it even better. So how do you do that? You have to remember that skills can be taught, but attitude and values, those are ingrained, and they are what you hire for. When people share the same values and the same attitude, it's almost like a shared language or a membership in a secret club. Attitude and values are ingrained, inherent within you, and they spark the internal drive to make you talk with a customer a certain way, go to work even when it's cold and snowy, and enjoy building a team or working alone. So how do you hire based on values and attitude? Well, first, you have to know and understand yours. You need to sit down, spend some quiet time, really thinking about what is most important to you. What are the non-negotiables in your office or business? For example, my husband has a value of patience first and foremost in his practice, which means that if a patient calls at 11:30 with an emergency, then there goes lunch hour. Everybody's staying to take care of that patient. Understanding this has saved us from hiring people whose priority is to work 7.5 hours a day and who insist on a lunch hour. Now understand, those people aren't wrong. It's just a different set of values and priorities. Second, look before you need to hire. You should keep a running list of amazing people that you meet, people you would want to have on your team and in your company. Have coffee or lunch with them, get to know them, and begin the recruiting process slowly and early. This gives you time to really get to see what these people are like, how they act, and if they would be a good addition to your team. To hire well, the hiring process needs to be more proactive than reactive. Third, you need to set up the interview process so that the majority of the questions you ask center around situational issues. Honestly, in this job market, skill levels and education ought to be the ticket to entry. You should not even be spending time talking with people who do not meet that requirement. So that leaves you the opportunity to ask those situational questions, those that allow the candidate to share how they would react in a certain situation or handle a customer complaint. Fourth, never close the deal without doing a working interview. Insist they attend a networking event or a team meeting and see how they act and respond. Does their behavior and attitude match what you're looking for? Set your standards high and watch them in action. And lastly, always remember, stick to the 90-day rule. Believe me, that is the honeymoon period, and it is as good as it is ever going to be those first 90 days. What this new hire does, how they act, and what they do is the best of the best in the first 90 days. If their attitude and values do not meet your standards, then end it now and turn back to your proactive list. Now, for more information about attracting top talent and other ideas to engage your team and grow your business, visit me at valuespeaker.com.